So the story of a woman who was set ablaze by her husband is going viral, and a lot of people are talking about it. At first, I didn't want to talk about this story until somebody told me something about it. And now we just have to get into it. As tragic as this incident is, the one good thing that will come out of it is the lesson that we are all going to learn from it today in this video. So make sure you like and share this video because I feel like everybody needs to see it. So the quick backstory here is the lady named Chioma Unwana came home one day to her home in Abagana village in Anambra State. And then she was confronted by her husband, Mr. Unwana, who accused her of being unfaithful, who accused her of cheating. In the man's interview, he had expressed that his wife used to keep late nights and that every time she left home, she returned back late. And so on this day, it was typical. He confronted her, and when he wasn't satisfied with her response, he doused her with petrol and threw a match on her, which ultimately caused her severe injury. She was taken to the hospital for a while. Unfortunately for her, she couldn't make it. It's not clear how long they've been married. She's pretty young looking, and it was said that they both have 5 kids together. Some sources say 6. However, the lady who reached out to me to tell me something unique about the story said that the man already had a previous relationship, a previous marriage, and had 1 or 2 kids from there. So there's a chance that the children that the media is reporting is one from his previous marriage and that of hers. Another thing that was stated was the fact that this is not the first time this man had abused this woman physically. Moments before her death, even while she was in the hospital bed, she kept lamenting that this is what marriage has cost her. She expressed her regrets. She used her last words to show her dissatisfaction in what marriage has reduced her into, in what the pressure and the mission of getting married had done to her. This is what people are saying was the words she was lamenting until she died. Which is interesting because people had expressed that this man had physically abused her in the past, tried using a bottle on her, had beaten her mercilessly, and had even threatened to set her on fire in the past. So this man had already used his words to premeditate this action that he eventually did. So pretty much this was somewhat premeditated. Even her children had confirmed it. Even the church they go to had confirmed it. So many times they said Chioma wanted to leave the marriage, but the church kept asking her to stay. Her family kept asking her to stay. The family, the church, the community, they will come and settle matters, and then she would stay in the marriage. And I can imagine that many of them would say she should stay for the kids, which she pretty much had a lot of. 5 kids. I personally don't know what she did for a living, but she does look like who might have probably had 1 business or 2 because she be looking really good in her photos.